Good morning, Cedar River. Today is Wednesday. It is September 29th. Here are your daily announcements. First of all, it is Wednesday, which means it's Waste-Free Wednesday, and we work hard at keeping our earth green. And one way we can do that, well, one way is to make sure that when we are using water, that we turn it off while we're brushing our teeth and then turn it back on to rinse our mouth or our toothbrush. That's one way. We can bring our lunch in reusable, recyclable containers. And I'm so excited when I walk in the lunchroom and I see many of you with these cute little bento boxes that are reusable, recyclable. Your mom or dad or your family washes those each day so that you can bring your lunch back. And that reduces the amount of trash that we have in our landfills. So thank you for participating in that. Another little bit about lunchtime. One of the issues that's coming up is that during lunch, students really aren't eating, and then they're hungry or going to the nurse for a bellyache. So during that 20 minutes of lunch, it's really important that you're focused on eating your lunch and using that 20 minutes, not hurrying up and putting it all in your mouth and then talking for 10 minutes, because that can also cause a bellyache. So we want to make sure that we're using that 20 minutes to eat our lunch, or making sure that during our snack time that we're also eating our snack. And that way that can help reduce that starving feeling or feeling like you don't have enough time to eat. So thank you. And if you have questions, you can always ask Mrs. Mosty or Miss Carrie or Miss LeBlanc in the lunchroom. They will help you if you need help opening your containers or have a problem eating your lunch or just to get started. So thank you for your help on that. And you know what? It is Wednesday, and so it is time for some Otter Paws. All right, it's recognition time, and today I have Otter Paws. I have one for Vivian Grace and Miss Pantel for making good decisions and staying focused. I have one to Wesley, Miss Pantel, for making good decisions and staying focused. I have one to Justice and Mrs. Minetti for making good decisions out at recess. I have one to Sophia and Miss Dressler for helping me read Spanish words. That would be making good decisions and showing respect. One to Calvin and Miss Nickel for diligent hard work. That would be making a good decision. Evan and Miss Nickel, making a good decision, got his planner signed. One to Cyrus and Miss Oliphant from working hard and making a good decision. One to Mackenzie and Miss Huerta for reading quietly after morning work, making a good decision. One to Thomas and Miss Huerta for making a good decision and quietly working after morning work. One to Anya and Miss Kalb for making a good decision and cleaning up other people's messes. It's also showing respect. One to Grant and Miss Osborne, having an organized workspace. Lots of making good decisions here. One to Landon and Miss Landry, conscientious worker. And talk about conscientious worker. Some of you may receive a certificate. Our Future Ready teacher, Mrs. Johnson, is working to put these out for students who will be recognized for being a conscientious worker. It means being aware of your learning, working hard, staying focused, and so these will be coming out and being recognized in the next few days too. A few more. One to Sophia and Mrs. K for working hard during reading. One to Eileen and Mrs. K, working hard with your letters, showing respect. And one to Kenley and Miss Angeline, walking quietly in the hallway. And I have three special. These are actually bus box. They're much like an Otter Paw, but you get them on the bus. But I really feel like I would like to recognize some students. These came in from our bus drivers for being respectful, using a level 2 voice and kind words, and staying seated and face forward, which is super important right now on our buses. And so I have one to Manreet, one to Blake, and one to Dewan. And so all of you will receive prizes, and thank you for being leaders on the bus and leaders in our school. Next, I would like to share with you a little bit about our, it's Hispanic Heritage Month, and I'd like to share some facts with you regarding this. September 15th through October 15th marks our National Hispanic American Heritage Month, and it honors history, cultures, and contributions of both Hispanic and Latino Americans, celebrating heritage rooted in all Latin American countries. It starts in the middle of the month to correspond with the independence of many countries, including Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Nicaragua, Mexico, and Chile. The month has been celebrated nationwide through festivals, art, conferences, community gatherings, and much more. Yet there are lots of Hispanic influence which are tightly knitted into the fabric of American life. Think about music, food, cinema, politics, literature, and so much more. The Hispanic and Latino Americans amount to an estimated 17.8% of the total U.S. population, making it the largest ethnic minority. That was just a little glimpse of some information regarding our National Hispanic Heritage Month. And I hope that if you have more to share, I would love to hear about it. You can stop me in the hallway and tell me, or you can send me an email. I know that I love all of the influences that come from our Hispanic and Latino cultures. So thank you for being part of our community, and thank you for allowing us to share a little bit of information about your culture and heritage. Let's see, what else do I have for you today? It is Wednesday. Tomorrow, we have a full week this week, and so Friday is Blue Friday. We're your favorite football sports team, and be on the lookout for information regarding our dance-a-thon, information regarding our t-shirt and spiritware orders, and of course, we will see you here again on Friday. Until then, it's a great day to be an Otter. Please turn to your teacher for the Pledge of Allegiance, and have a great Wednesday.